3 turnovers in this third quarter has really buried our chances of winning this game as he goes option with Vic, gets out of the mess, and gets into the end zone instead. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Building Barkley, where we start off with the 4 goal 79 overall version of Saquon Barkley, and we try to get all the way up to the 99 overall NFL Honors Offensive Rookie of the Year edition of Saquon Barkley. You guys saw the upgrades we are trying to get, and the only way to earn an upgrade in this Building Barkley series, and I repeat, the only way, is by winning online head-to-head games, which is not easy to do when your opponent's top 3 is full of 99s every single time you load into a game, but that's part of the charm of this series. We are going to struggle early on, and, you know, whenever we do get that first victory, it's going to feel like a major accomplishment. I love you guys for coming in the comment section once again and trying to suggest some, you know, upgrades along the way to our team if we just lose a bunch of games with the 79 overall squad. But it's all or nothing in Building Barkley. We either win games or we reset, re-rack, and go into the next one, all right? So, as we say that, 3rd down and 10, we get sacked by Javon Curse, and we end up punting the ball on our opening drive. The one thing we had going for us in this series was great opening drives, and now we've lost that! But check this out! He muffs the punt return, and Trey Waynes falls on top of it at the 14-yard line. Trubisky tripped up by Howie Long. This is a great and free opportunity in the red zone to try to make something happen. It's 3rd down and 15 after the run goes nowhere, with Trubisky looking, the pass rush not getting home, but also nothing open, so eventually we're going to have to take that coverage sack with Mitch and settle for the field goal. Thankfully, we are still in field goal range for our goal kicker. It's up and good, and we got 3 points that, you know, we really should not have, so we'll take that as we'll see what his offense is made of now. Russell Wilson, first play, throwing up a duck, and that's going to be intercepted easily by Denzel Ward. He puts his hands in the cookie jar, and Denzel Ward not going to let him get away with it at all. What a play, what a pick 6, and we're up 10-0 early on, but here comes Ricky Williams. He's coming right back at us with a touchdown of his own. Ricky celebrates in the end zone after a 1-play home run as we have to return this ball with Albert Wilson. I don't really want to, all right? I'm not trying to fumble the ball on hits like that from Nitschke, but thankfully we do get the ball to the 22, and we still have possession as we run the ball with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley has not fumbled yet in this series, and he's only 79 overall. We've given him a lot of touches, so first of all, hopefully I don't jinx anything, and second of all, keep it up, Saquon, as we have a new set of downs going to Barkley. Barkley's hands haven't always been 100% for us. On the other hand, dropping that pass, 2nd down. Oh my goodness, Mike Remmers got thrown out the way. That's an easy sack. 3rd down and 15, he's only rushing 3 and getting that immediate pressure. Remember what I said last episode? That is the hardest defense to go against. When you can only rush 3 and get immediate pressure, drop 8 into coverage, because there's not really many quick passing lanes to be had. You need to be able to buy that time, and we do not have that time, so... You know, oh my goodness, I was just done with the play. I thought that was a tackle. One of you guys need to be able to tackle Ricky Williams. Come on, man. We had a 10-0 lead. Let's not blow it so quickly, all right? At the least, the way this guy's moving the ball, let's at least hold him to a field goal or something like that, and maybe we can force another turnover. But he's starting to settle down, and he's actually starting to pick up the pace right here, liking the fact that he can run the ball. Just give the ball to Ricky Williams every single play and let 99 Ricky do his thing against our not-so-great defense. He goes back to the stretch with Williams. This time we actually are able to contain it. Apple with the tackles, 2nd down, back to the stretch, and once again we're all over it. Roquan Smith plugging the middle, 3rd down and 8. We got to make sure he doesn't get in that end zone or get a 1st down. How about the pressure from Will Dissly, the out of position defensive end, and he's going for it on 4th down and 13. We've got Peppers. He's got Randy Moss for the 1st down. Wow, that was the perfect scenario for us as he goes fullback dive, and Bohannon is just going to stumble into the end zone for the touchdown. But we had him right where we wanted him. 4th down and 13. He actually kept the offense on the field. That was a golden opportunity that we missed out on. And now the 10-0 lead feels like an afterthought. We're down by 4, and we got our backs against the wall with 1:18 left in the first half. Last time before the 2-minute warning, the last episode, we actually did produce a decent offensive drive. Got a touchdown out of it after Saquon had the big play. But here we have a 3rd down and 7. We do get the quick hitter off to Albert Wilson as he tries to send the pressure. That will be a 1st down. That will keep the clock moving now. Under a minute to go. Trubisky once again looking for Wilson, but he dropped one of his defensive linemen in coverage right there to stop that play. So that's going to stop the clock. Now we go to Saquon Barkley underneath. He misses the tackle, and Barkley's going to get the 1st down and get out of bounds. A double win for our offense. Trubisky, watch out! The immediate pressure from Javon Kirsch just splitting the double team. As this time we actually have a little bit of time. We're just going to throw it to Barkley, and Saquon Barkley once again doing a good job of getting some rack yardage here. Trying to get us oh so close to at least field goal range. 3rd down and 7. One more time being taken down. Just no time to throw the football for Trubisky and the boys. Lawrence Taylor and Javon Kirsch are ripping up the edges, and if they don't, how long straight up the middle. So we punt the ball with 8 seconds left. Just got to make sure we don't give up a last second touchdown like we did in episode 1 to Randy Moss, and he puts himself in position to go for a Hail Mary. We're actually sending the all-out blitz. It's a jailbreak, and Russell Wilson did not know what to do about that. He takes the sack. Randy Moss on the kick return. Look at these blocks. Oh my goodness. We're able to contain somehow, some way. We weren't there with our user. That would have been GG's, because BJ Goodson would have never been in position to make that tackle, as he's continuing to give the ball to Ricky Williams pretty much every single play, but we've stopped it back-to-back times, and that'll put him in position to pass the ball where he has not been as good with Russell Wilson. Here we go, 3rd down, rolling out, gotta let it loose, and that's gonna be intercepted. He puts his hands in the cookie jar again, and Justin Reed's got the interception. He's got blocks, and Justin Reed finds the end zone. The 2nd pick 6 of the game puts us back up by 3 points. Every single point we have on the board is via his mistakes. We have 3 from a muff punt, and the other 14 from pick 6s, as that was a terrible defensive play call right there, but thankfully he didn't spy anybody open. He just took his check down. As he goes read option with Russell Wilson, that's boxed up, and as we go into this 3rd quarter, we are gaining all the momentum. If we can get a stop on this drive, man, do we need that, as Wilson trying to get away from the QB spy, dumps it off to the fullback. That's going to get him half the yards he needs, but he still needs the other 7 for the 1st down. He's going for it on 4th down once again. I know the play. He wants to run, and he gets it anyways for a 1st down to Thielen. What happened was, I recognized the formation, and I was like, I don't know whether the in route's coming from the right side or the left side. I didn't remember whether it was coming from the strong side of the running back or the weak side. And I just took a guess that I was coming from the left, and I guessed wrong. If we guessed right, that could have changed the entire game. But now here we are watching Ricky Williams run it down our throat. At this point, we just got to make sure we hold him to a field goal. 2nd down and 6. We're doing a pretty admirable job of containing Ricky Williams, especially after we got that big touchdown on the swing route. 3rd down and 6. One more time, it's Ricky. And one more time, look at Will Disley in there, just constantly making plays. It's 4th down and 2, and one more time. He doesn't like to spring out his special teams. The offense stays on the field, and he's going to get the 1st down to Ricky Williams and some extra yards. And you can tell Ricky Williams is tired because he's just calling hard up every single play. Now Walter Payton steps on the field, and Walter's got some space, and he's got a touchdown. Sweetness ends the 3rd quarter by putting his team up by 4 after the PAT. Wow, we had so many opportunities on that defensive drive to get a stop. 2 4th downs and could not stop them on either. So now that puts Saquon Barkley and Mitch Trubisky and the offense in a position where we need a touchdown on this drive. We're going to keep an eye on that clock, because what I want to do here is we just got to keep on taking checkdowns like this. We're going to chew some clock and maybe make this the last drive of the game, as unblocked is Lawrence Taylor taking down Barkley. Once again, you see us chewing up that clock. 2nd down. He's coming off the edge, but the pressure, I want to say the blitz, as a 3-man pressure is picked up, and we're able to step up with Trubisky. A big gain, a 1st down. Trubisky, with his legs, has been making some plays for us, and his arm has not been too shabby itself, hitting Barkley in the flats, and we're moving downfield, and we hit the 2-minute warning. Now at this point, I really want to make this the last drive of the game. Get a walk-off touchdown. We've got time. He's only rushing to Trubisky, buying time, spotting a man. Oh, but Trubisky on the run, as we've seen, inaccurate, trying to hit Albert Wilson. 2nd down and 10, gotta let it loose to Wilson, and that's gonna get us, what, 3 yards? More importantly, we're gonna chew up a lot more clock, but we need to get a 1st down at some point to keep this game alive. Looking, firing to Saquon Barkley, carrying the defender upfield. first down at the 22-yard line. Now 50 seconds left. Trubisky one more time, looking to pass, nothing open, rolling pressure. Dodges that dive tackle and throws the ball away, stopping the clock. Second down, we're going to try to dial up Saquon's number, but no one blocks Nitschke. That's going to be an easy tackle. That's going to keep the clock moving. Now under 30 seconds left to go in the game. We got to up this tempo just a little bit, get a first down, maybe a touchdown. Looking to pass, same play we've been hitting him all game long with, going underneath the Saquon Barkley, who gets some yards, but it's 4th down and 5. The game on the line. Trubisky with the ball. Trubisky with a little bit of time. Watch out. Gets away from the pressure and throws it out of bounds. That's incomplete easily as we run commit. He could need a ball, but he runs the ball with Ricky Williams. That'll give us somewhat of a chance as he's going to that swing route. Oh my. We had a defender in position, but he's just not fast enough to make that tackle. 3rd down and 5. He wants to need a ball, but I gotta go offsides. Like, I don't want to be a douchebag, but I need him to not need a ball, and it works. Check it out. There's a reason why I did that. To bait him out and not need the ball so we can give ourselves one last chance to try to win this game. Force a turnover. Ricky hangs on after Disley tugged, and that'll be the way this game ends. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I threw the ball out of bounds on 4th down. Like, what was I thinking, man? Like, I was just so used to dealing with pressure and trying to throw the ball away after, like, just being blitzed on throughout the game. I threw the ball out of bounds on 4th down. And on that 4th down play, my read was B, and I might have had him, but I held on to the ball for like an extra second because I didn't want to throw the ball and then I think it was, I don't know, it was Albert Wilson or who. I didn't want that person to get cracked and lose the ball. And by the time I held that ball for the extra second, like, I needed to throw it to my first read or else, you know, the pressure was going to come through. Like, I had to know that. So we hop into another game right here, and we actually have our most favorable matchup of this series so far. This guy's top 3 players are 96 and 95 overall. Still a lot better than our team. And he is the Madden Wolf. But you know, I don't want to say this is a must-win, but we really need to fight for our bread in this game. We cannot lay down. We cannot go down 14 points early. Because, like I said, this is our best opportunity to win a game. Well, the last game was our best opportunity. We had everything go our way. We got gifted 17 points, and unfortunately, I just couldn't find the extra points on offense to, you know, keep us in it. So, and it was a tough matchup, but I mean, I feel like it's a game that we executed better. We really should have won. We have what we won on the last drive, as he's going to settle for a field goal on 4th down and goal. So we just got to settle down and, you know, try to make something happen on offense here. This could be a chance for us to, you know, not get sacked after 2 seconds in every single play. Roll out with Trubisky. Shovel the ball with Saquon Barkley. And really get Saquon Barkley involved in this game. We'll see if we can run the ball even. And so far, that's looking like, yeah, we can actually do that. We can run for 7 yards. Yeah, we can run for 7 yards and move the chains for our first down. Once again, we got the time. We go downfield to Albert Wilson. And now our offense actually looks, you know, not completely stuck in the mud. So we'll see what we can do. As I say that, of course, we get sacked by J.J. Watt. He's stacking in the box, but we're gonna chew that clock to the end of the first quarter. It's 2nd down and 14. Trubisky trying to step up, but just tackled by the lineman. Still gets a gain of 6 after stumbling, so we'll take that to a 3rd down and 8. Looking middle for Trey Burton, but Trubisky throws it too far away. Not the worst throw in the world. That might have been intercepted. With the way the low trajectories are in this game, the way you throw seam routes, that might have been intercepted by his defenders. So, you know, we'll take our field goal, and really we just got to lock up on defense because, you know, I feel like there's a window for us to win this game here. We just got to, you know, not give up any big plays as he runs it outside and breaking the tackle, but going out of bounds is LaDainian Tomlinson. Is he going end around? Yes! Oh! And no, he's not going anywhere on that end around. Chad Johnson! Oh my! Oh my! Come on, Jabril Peppers. We really needed that play. 4th down and 11, though. He is going for it. He is looking to pass, and he is firing out of bounds for an easy turnover on downs. And after this play, I'll tell you what he does. He quits. He quits. So, that's a win. Yeah, that's last time I checked, that it's going to count as a win on the leaderboards, and we have to win online season games. And even though the game was tied, we have to count that as a win. I even asked on Twitter after I played this game, I was like, I gave everybody the scenario. I was like, should this count as a win? And everybody said yeah. So, you know, people on Twitter said that this counts as a win. Then, you know what? We're going to upgrade our Saquon Barkley because, you know what? We forced the rage quit, and that's a win at the end of the day. I said it before, like, I'd love to win these games by playing full games, but just the matter of online head-to-head in Madden nowadays, everybody quits for, like, no reason. So we'll just take that as a W and upgrade ourselves to the 83 overall Saquon Barkley. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays. And next time you guys see the building Barkley squad, we will be playing with an 83 overall Saquon and his 83 overall teammates.